time, weather, and
Audio Jungle.
Welcome to my channel today. I truly appreciate you being here, more than you believe, actually. I wanted to do a very quick little analysis today. When I was in the Marine Corps, unbeknownst to most, I was involved in artillery, king of battle, and it's interesting to watch all the stuff in Ukraine right now with artillery. It's interesting now to realize that the Marine Corps got rid of all of its tube artillery. So I wouldn't have a job now in the Marine Corps. They'd probably find something else, like drive a tank. They got rid of all their tanks too. So yeah, that's right. Marine Corps got rid of all of its tanks, got rid of all of its tube artillery, and got back to its roots of protecting the Navy. And no banter between services here, but that is the original purpose of the Marine Corps, to protect the Navy. And the Navy is supposed to protect the Marine Corps. It's a very symbiotic relationship. But getting back to the point here, being in artillery, you were either a real gung-ho Marine or you were an idiot. And here's why, is because I was always with the forward observer team for quite a while, actually. So when there was a training exercise coming up, getting prepared for, say, a deployment, everybody had to go and check the blocks as far as training is concerned. And believe it or not, I used to have to go to the field every time the infantry went to the field, and also every time artillery went to the field. So I lived in the field. I was always out in the field. I remember once between month-long exercises out at Camp Pendleton, I was able to go home for a few days, and I got pneumonia, double viral pneumonia, and ended up in the hospital at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. Almost died. But that's another story. But my point of all of this is when you see that, and I lean back on that, I think about that when I look at mining stocks today. Mining stocks today are like being an artillery forward observer. You're always getting beaten upon. You're always out there doing it. Because right now, the mining stocks are taking a beating simply because they're stocks. And to persevere and keep spending money on stocks and then just keep watching them drop and drop and drop, and then just plowing more money into it, it can get onto your psyche. And I lean back upon my time in the Marine Corps going, God, it's always, this sucks. But you do it. And you do it anyway because you know it's right. So if you're getting depressed or defeatist about what you're seeing in the mining stocks, you're going to kick yourself in the ass when the day comes and you see how much money you left on the table. Now, mind you, I'm not talking about all the juniors or all of the stocks that are out there, because there's tons of them. So you got to look closely. And here's the tidbit for those of you that made it this far in the video. Everybody I look at that talks about mining stocks, they always say, well, you should really know who the management team is. Well, yeah, okay, I get that, but I don't have that inside knowledge of all the management teams and names and whatnot. So when I found out that Keith Neumeyer, which is a name that I know, has a penny stock that is a gold stock, kind of jumped on that. And I know that's not going to be an overnight thing, but Keith Neumeyer, the man is golden as far as growing the precious metal sector. And listening to Rick Rule, I know him, and well, I don't know him, but you know what I mean, is just trying to follow those who know what they're doing. So you might want to look at First Majestic, not only, the silver, symbol AG, and also take a look at Keith Neumeyer's, it's not his company, but you know what I mean, it's called First Mining Gold Corporation. I think it's FFMGF, or I believe. And check it out. And but remember, you're getting beaten up in the mining stocks right now, but you're not, because you don't lose until you quit. So don't quit. Semper Fi.
Infuse PD!
Deflection at 3, 3, 2, 1, ready.
Load it! Charge 2 Lima!
Charge 2, Lima, back.
Load it up! Stand by! Fire! 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 PD! Bridge open! Load it!
Open your mouth, Sammy.
1, 2! Around and throw! Bridge close it!
Deflection, 3, 3, 2, 1, ready.
Deflection!